Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over the Pack of Destruction Godzilla from the 2014 Godzilla movie. Yeah, I had this figure for a while. Never reviewed and uploaded him, obviously. I did review the big Destruction City set and the Wing and Muto Pack of Destruction, but not this guy because, well, the Godzillas are exactly the same from this set and from the Destruction City set. Exactly the same Godzilla. I thought that the Pack of Destruction Godzilla might have a lighter brown paint job on his belly there, but he didn't. It made it look like he did on the box, but he really didn't. And exactly the same figure. Well, a buddy of mine was with me when I bought it, and I was like, same figure, but I really want the building for, you know, my little city I'm working on. And he said, hey, how about I paint your Godzilla for you? I can make it look like he's got glowing spines and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's great. So this is a custom Pack of Destruction Godzilla action figure review. Yeah, very cool. He even offered to paint my buildings. He said the blue, some of the blue ones bothered him. The blue bridge bothered him. So, but yeah, we'll get to his custom paint job. First, let's look at his little accessories here. We got a nice little building. It crumples. Just like how this, we got a little jet. Vroom, vroom. We got jets with the other one, but we got this one also. I don't feel like these scale up the best, but whatever. And we have this little collection of buildings. Separates of these two parts. But yeah, so your Godzilla can just come in and you know, do his Godzilla stuff. But yeah, you know, it's got a lot of great little details. You know, it's just this regular flat gray. But if he does paint them, I'll pay him for that. If he's up for it, because he offered to paint these when he gave me the Godzilla back today. I apologize for any mooing you might hear throughout this review. Cows do exist, despite, you know, popular opinion. But yeah, as you can see, the paint job is really only changed for his atomic breath. Yeah, I don't have many Godzillas that are painted like they're charging for their atomic breath. I have the Godzilla vs. Mechagearus Godzilla from the big, like, 4-pack that has that. I got it at G-Fest, but not this guy. And in the movie, his breath, like, started from the tail and went up, so it's painted from the tail up. And it's very shiny. Depending on what light it's in, depends on really how shiny it looks. Because when you, like, take a picture with your phone or something, the fluorescent, you know, little flash makes them look a lot shinier and stuff. But they're really shiny. They look a little flatter in person, and maybe they even look a little flatter on camera, but they are actually very, very shiny. Not sure exactly what method he used. He told me, but that was when he first started. When he was like, select your colors. Pew, pew. But he got it in the mouth too. It's not all shiny in the mouth because he used several layers of different types of paint for that. And he just put the straight blue in the mouth. Because, you know, it's a very small space. And he didn't even get it on the teeth, which is very impressive. So thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, pal. But, yeah. Very nice to paint. Great detail for a little figure like this. The head's a little derp. But, lots of great detail. And the paint on the teeth and eyes might be a little out there. But, the paint on the stomach is very nice. And all that scale detail looks really fantastic, actually. But, yeah, we have some articulation. We got it in the arms for sure. You see the arms go up and down like that. And the legs move too, but they kind of, see what they do there? Yeah, you can't rotate them too far forward or they just pop out. But, you know, I guess they move as far as you really need them to. It's a good little figure. It's cheap. I got mine for like $7, I think. So, very neat. I can do $7 for that. But yeah, now we can do some size comparisons. Now, here's this Godzilla with the Pack of Destruction Muto on the left and the Destruction City Muto on the right. And the scaling isn't really perfect. I gotta say, it's not perfect, but it's a fun factor scaling for me. It always is, I think. Does it look good? Would I believe this scaling for the monsters if I hadn't seen the film? And the answer was yes in the reviews for the previous figures, because I hadn't seen the movie yet. It wasn't even out yet when I did those reviews. Some of the reviews I might have released after the movie was out, but I filmed them all before the movie was out. Anyways, yeah, you know, it's not the best scaling in the world. But a perfect scaling for this would make the male Muto really tiny. But the male Muto is bigger than the female Muto, which bugs me a little bit. But that's really it. I think it's fine. Even though the scaling actually isn't very good if you're looking like exact centimeters and stuff, which is what everyone's always like, this monster is this many centimeters, and this monster is this many centimeters, sir, so your monsters do not scale up appropriately. That's what everyone in the comments always says, and I'm like, hey, buddy, I think it looks good, you know. This monster's bigger than Godzilla. He's bigger than Godzilla in the film. Maybe he's not as tall as he should be, or as short as he should be, but I think it looks cool. And if it looks cool, then I think it scales up well, and I think they look cool. Sadly, getting this Godzilla to scale up well with other figures is a bit of a challenge. Here on the left, you have the Pack of Destruction Gigan. Not really scaling up at all. And then here on the right, we have the NECA miniature female Muto. Also, not scaling up well at all. These little NECA miniatures don't really scale up well. Period. Hey. But, yeah, I'm having trouble finding figures in, you know, the scale. And just to search something from a different franchise and also a larger scale. Boom. It's Dinosaur's son from Ultraman Mebius. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Really like this figure. Really like Ultraman Mebius. But, yeah, he's not going to scale up over 6 inches or anything. So you really got to keep him with his fellow Pack of Destruction figures and stuff from this movie. And I'm sure there are Godzilla figures out there that scale up well with him, because we've been getting Godzilla figures for decades. And I'm sure there might be something in this scale you can use, but I don't know of anything. Which is really just too bad. So yeah, he's really only going to look good with these guys. So all in all, what do I think of the Pack of Destruction Godzilla? Well, it kind of blows that he is just the same exact Godzilla from the Destruction City set. And I know there are different sets and all, but still, people are going to want to get the Pack of Destruction so they can get the buildings and stuff. And you could have at least done something different with the paint, Bandai. I don't like that. And, you know, I expect most people to get the Destruction City first. Even though, to be totally honest, I got the Pack of Destruction Muto before anything else, because I just saw him and I was like, whatever, I'll go ahead and get him. But, I'd say this guy is worth the price. I don't know if they're going to go up online or anything. I don't really keep track of figures after I've already bought them unless I'm thinking about selling them, or they have something to do with another figure that I'm buying. But, you can still get them at Target and stuff real cheap. I mean, I just saw them there for the same price I got them for, like $6.99, $7.99 maybe. I don't quite remember. But I did just see a lot of Godzilla stuff still at Target, lots at Kmart too. And it's a really, really cool figure. You know, if you don't mind getting the other Pack of Destruction stuff, and you get these cool buildings which you can use with Godzillas in several different scales if you want to, probably. They are really neat little buildings. They'll go great with Trendmasters also. Those buildings would go perfect with Trendmasters, actually. Also, he does not scale up well with Trendmasters. We already kind of covered that in the Destruction City review. But all in all, I gotta give this guy 3 out of 5 stars. He's a fun little toy. He's not really intended for adult collectors. It's more of a little kid's toy. But he is a cool, neat little thing if you're, you know, feeling really nostalgic for Godzilla. It's just a neat little toy. And you get these cool buildings that crumble. And you get a little vehicle with each one. And the Destruction City is a real cool set too. So you can check out the Destruction City and other Pack of Destruction reviews. And also lots of other action figure reviews on this channel if you rate, comment, subscribe. And you got lots of other channels as well. Horror, drama, suspense, gaming, and other action figure stuff on the B3 Gaming channel. But yeah, that's it, you guys. So rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, and I'll see you all later.